in Galena. Not only is it the last home series for both our men's and ladies teams, but it's also a special weekend to recognize our seniors tomorrow night, and then a very special woman who made her career in Galena, and we were fortunate to be able to watch her grow up and to excel not only on the court, but in the classroom and just in life. And we're real pleased here to be able to recognize Jenna Buchanan. I have the privilege of introducing her folks who many of us know here have known them for a long time. And if you have spent any time with Beth and Jon Buchanan, you typically find out real quickly that they're just better people than you are. I know I did. And I've been very fortunate to have good people around me during my career and my life, and I would rank these two people up there with some of the best of them. Both on a professional perspective as well as a personal perspective, they've impacted my life in more ways than they know. They've also impacted this community of having a great family. And we always say it takes a village to raise a child. I don't know if what I had to do with raising their children, especially Jenna, who we're recognizing tonight. What I got to do is just be along for the ride and watch her grow up and watch her do some incredible stuff. But I would like you all to please welcome two people who gave more. Well, I don't know more. I would say you would be hard-pressed to find a couple that gave more to this community, and particularly our young ones and our youth. Beth and Jon Buchanan. They were here for Jon 16 years of his career, Beth for 15. So please give a warm Galena and Valdez welcome to Beth and Jon.
Well, maybe we're better than Chris, but not many other people, so he just keeps pretty shallow company, I think. So, my wife's always gracious with words. I'm her support. She's always kind of pushed me to do the things and just go along for the ride with me, Jon, so that's what I've done, and with that, I'm going to let her share some words about just our 24 years on the river.
It's really good to be back, and thank you, Chris, for that undeserved introduction. Appreciate that. I think we go back on the river a long ways, and I don't think that we can have this night without saying thank you to the people of Milano and YKSD for hiring us in the first place. I was 23, he was 24, and I don't know what they were thinking, but they said, come on down, and that community helped us to fall in love with the river, and it's what kept us here and what brought us to Galena. So we want to thank those people because they're very much Jenna's people, and they're a big part of who she is. Of course, we want to thank the people of Galena for helping us raise our kids and for supporting their dreams, because we know none of us are able to do it alone. We do need a community. Jenna has always been everybody's baby, and we raised her in the school and in the gym, and you all played a huge part in encouraging her to dream big and to work hard. She's always had an incredible responsibility, or felt an incredible responsibility in representing this community with high standards and grace. She is far from perfect and has had to learn some really hard lessons, and you guys have all been part of that too. As hard as she has worked, her successes are a result of a community of people coming together to make dreams come true for its children. Without that, she wouldn't be where she is, she wouldn't be who she is, I wouldn't be who I am. Jenna is one of the many children from Galena that we can be proud of, and many more that will follow. because Galena cares about its kids. The kids are number one, always, first and foremost. We are humbled, truly humbled by this honor for our baby. And we are indebted to a great many of you for loving our kids enough to hold on to them and to hold them to a higher standard. Of course, we'd be remiss not to mention the part Grandpa Sid has played in making all of this possible. I know he's with us now and he might remind us of this, that love is free, but everything else has to be earned. We are proud to stand here once more at Sidney Huntington School in this gym with his corner, once more with our daughter. And we greatly appreciate all that you've done to make this evening possible and all that you will continue to do for the children that are with us now. So, Jenna, you're up. I want you guys to know that I'm slowly but surely teaching the people in Wasilla to hug.
Well, good evening, everyone. And I just want to say first, it feels so great to be back and to be back in this gym with everyone. I wanted to thank you guys all for making this happen. I know it took a lot, and the ceremony, just all of it, the retirement, everything possible. It took me multiple sittings to write this because I couldn't find the appropriate way to tell you just how truly thankful I am to receive this incredible honor. The award that you have presented me tonight is a reflection of the strength and power of this community. I've said it several times before, but I'll say it again. I truly, truly believe that I wouldn't have had the opportunity to play college basketball and compete at the level that I did had it not been for all of the consistent support that I received from this community. The countless fundraisers, open gym nights, basketball games, camps, and the list goes on and on and on. I'd really like to give a special thanks to all the girls I had the honor of playing with and wearing blue and gold. Basketball is a team sport, and without them, the championships, awards, and honors would not have been possible. This community helped me find meaning and purpose in the game of basketball. So this community is more than a game. It's a place where you learn how to work hard, commit to a common goal, represent with pride, share successes, and pull together when things look bleak, to find the joy of being a part of something greater than yourself. When I left here to go on to UAA, I had this town on my mind. I was playing for much more than myself or the love of the game. I was playing to show everyone what you can do when a community comes together. My uniform changed, but I always played for you. I was beyond blessed during my time at UAA. I was part of an amazing program with dedicated coaches and talented teammates that made it possible for me to keep my promise to Grandpa Sid and to not be an underdog forever. In that, I would like to thank throughout this entire journey. Even when I know I wasn't the easiest to be around, you guys definitely got the frustrated, worked up side of me more than I would like to admit. My extended family for being a part of it all whenever they could, whether it was to up and move here, to stream online, or to drive miles to attend a single basketball game. A huge thank you to Grandpa Sid, and for being my driving force every day. I don't know if I'll ever be able to find a way to thank you guys for everything that you have done for me and what you continue to do for everyone else who is chasing their dreams. If you try to do everything by yourself, you can never be better than yourself. We need others to help us if we want to do great things. Very few people achieve greatness on their own, so for those of you still dreaming and reaching, remember to let others help, ask for help, find someone who knows you more than you do, and learn all that you can. You can do great things with your people behind you. Thank you guys.
I want to thank everybody for coming. We did get some donations to make some homemade gifts that Jenna will always remember us by. The first one is a pair of beaded mitts that were beaded by Barb Demoski, and I put them together, my family and I. These were from the Sweetser family, for you to remember us. I put them together in Twyla Boyer's family and her living room. This was made by Matilda Huntington, donated by my family. Don't steal it, Beth. You can borrow that one too. This was made by Matilda and also donated by my family. Oh, that was made by Zane Billings. That spoke of the Mulatto family that came up from Mulatto from the Puritans. Jennifer. The beaded necklace donated and given to you from Matilda Huntington and her family in Fairbanks. Kate Ned, Senator Fish, Jenny Pelcola, Judy Burgett. And that speaking of your Nolano family, that was put together by Hazel Purington. The art were donated by Mo and Dave. Those are your numbers that you so graciously wore here. Thank you very much, Jenna and family.